comes to rising stars in Hollywood, absolutely none are hotter than Lindsay Lohan. Not only is she on the cover of countless magazines, look at this. She recently released her platinum debut album, and now she's back on the big screen again in her latest family film. It's an updated version of the Disney Love Bug classic called Herbie, Fully Loaded.
Hey, Maggie, what about this guy? These are great, man. You take care of the engine, they run forever.
Yeah, it's cute. But, Dad. Hey, how much for the Nissan?
Oh, good eye.
Tell you what I'm going to do. Since you're the first customer today, I think I can get you a deal. I always felt that there was something special about that car, you know? I wouldn't sell that in a million years.
75.
Oh, sold. Right. I'll make up the papers.
Lindsay Lohan, good morning.
Hi.
It's so nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you here. We were both just remarking how your hair is red
On
all of the magazine covers in the movie. I mean,
know,
you've got this new look.
I do.
Yeah. What's behind that? What inspired you?
It's for a film. It's for a Robert Altman film, Prairie Home Companion. I play Meryl Streep's daughter, so I actually haven't seen her recently. But her hair, I wanted to go lighter just to, look more similar to her.
Well, the movie is so fun. I think a lot of kids are going to love it. It's all about girl power.
It is.
Right?
It's very empowering for women because it's a male-dominated sport, NASCAR.
Right.
So
absolutely.
I think it's nice.
And you play a girl who is just graduating from high school. Her dad is
College.
a NASCAR driver from college. Her dad is a NASCAR driver. Her older brother's a NASCAR driver. She had a childhood talent for NASCAR driving, but she's headed to New York to do something completely different, right? And for her graduation present, her dad takes her to a junkyard.
A junkyard to get a car. I think he's just doing anything he can for her not to leave. And I think if he did get her a car that it was along the lines of racing, he doesn't really support her racing because she used to do street racing and had a few accidents involved in that. And, she lost her mother, so that's a sore spot, and he's very protective of her.
Your dad is played by Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
He had such a nice thing to say about you. He said about you, she's just naturally talented. She knows where to go, easy to act with, right there, very present. Wow. Is it easy for you? Is it?
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty nice stuff.
I kind of drove him crazy sometimes because...
You did?
And I'm not like this, and I don't do this. But I was on the set, and my cell phone rang in the middle of the scene, and I answered it. I was like, hold on, and walked off, just to mess with him. He's
I'm sure he gave you grief for that, right?
He did. Well, he laughed about it. We had a lot of jokes.
And Matt Dillon kind of plays the villain in this movie.
Matt Dillon plays the villain.
Yes, a big NASCAR stud. He's so funny in this movie. What was it like to work with him?
He's great. He's so interesting to watch because he gets so intense when he gets into some of the scenes. And you're like, what are you doing? It's a kid's movie.
You had to take some driving lessons, right?
I did.
At Richard Petty's School of Driving. And I guess, wow, I hope that came in handy when you're being chased by the paparazzi.
It didn't.
What? Oh.
I needed Herbie.
A member of the paparazzi, bumped your car, rammed into you. That, I mean, really, it was really bad, wasn't it? How scary was that incident?
I don't think I really realized what was going on. I pulled a U-turn to get a police officer's attention, and they can't really do anything because it's legal. I'm sure it gets that's harassment at that point. Right. And they all turned around. It actually looked really cool. I looked in my rearview mirror. I was like, that's like out of a movie. There were like 10 cars like making U-turn on 3rd and Sweetser, and I literally turned, and the guy tried to block me, and I said, well, what are you doing? I said, you already got my picture, leave me alone. And he kind of like smirked at me, and I turned to my friend, I was like, I can't believe, bam, right into my car.
Wow.
And I saw my friend fly, and then my door got jammed, and it just all happened so fast. But
well, I'm glad you're okay. I mean, I hope something good comes of all this, because it's really brought a lot of attention to the paparazzi.
I was just saying that to someone. I feel like I'm kind of in a position now where I could actually take a stand, and for celebrities with children. I heard about Reese Witherspoon being in the car with her. Like, that's scary. Thank God my brother and sister weren't in the car.
Yeah.
And thank God no one was injured.
And we've always talked about you really want to be a good role model for children. You do have a little sister. She's 11 years old. And there's been all this stuff in the tabloids about you being too thin. And, I mean, has that been hurtful, or are you okay?
I don't even listen to any of it anymore.
Yeah.
I just read that I'm dating someone.
Oh, really? Is it anybody good?
If I say the name, people are just going to keep saying it. It's not true.
Okay.
But, you know.
She's single and you're feeling good? For your fans who are concerned about
Yes,
you are
thank
feeling
you.
good?
Yes.
All right, great.
It's nice to know people are concerned. You don't need to be.
She's just fine. She's doing
Thank
well.
you.
Good luck with the new movie. That's very exciting, A Prairie Home Companion.
Thank you.
Gosh. Great. Lindsay Lohan, it's good to see you.
You too.
It really is. We'll be right back. This is The Early Show on CBS.